Hopefully there's no connection issues. It's crazy how that looks.
And the machines rose from...
Forewarned is forearmed. Enemies can form power attacks that knock P3 down if they hit. When an enemy is charging a power attack, Charles will indicate the best moment to dodge it. Upon seeing the red highlight, press circle to dodge it. Ouch. Ooh, okay. Come here.
May I give you some advice?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
They're all powerful.
Attacks performed by a robot during a power surge are especially dangerous and may knock you down.
On a Shingo, why didn't you tell me that before?
Okay.
It wouldn't hurt to collect other resources.
Hold R1.
You find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Avalokov backpack for storing items and equipment? It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh?
We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything and...
You can document your own ass if you want to, but you're not recording me, and let me through. And don't call me Comrade Muravyova. I'm Granny Zena to you, Sonny.
Oh.
We aren't allowed to let you through, Granny Zena. Not without authorization.
Really? I was always allowed in here before, and now I'm not? Listen here. Either you let me through right this instant, or I'll come back later. And somebody else will be cooling his heels in here. What you say?
Go ahead.
That's what I thought. Dismissed.
It's fine. It's cool. I'm a loot whore. I like to find all the loot. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's right. Cool. This is something. Okay. Order. Date June 3rd, 1955. From Facility 3826, Deputy Director M. Stockhausen to Vavilov Management. Order from Comrade Sekhanov, Director of Facility 3826. All employees of Facility 3826, including service employees, are to undergo polymerization on June 10th, 1955. Make sure everybody signs the protocol after the procedure. Date May 12th, 1955. From HR Manager E. Smirnov to Security Manager V. Nyakov. In response to your inquiry, here is my evaluation of the prisoner V. Petrov. Mental state: nervous, impulsive, working at Plesetkaya Theater has had an obvious effect on the prisoner's psychological state. He has been obsessed with theatrical images for several months now and recites poems by some unknown poet in his sleep. Physical state: average. Physical health: occasional nervous tic. Security status: flight risk. Despite Comrade Sekhanov's personal quest not to use harsh methods to prevent his escape, constant surveillance is recommended. P.S. Unofficially, Petrov has been losing his marbles for a while now because of everything that's happened to him. Psychologically speaking, there are no objective causes that could have led to his psychopathy or his obsession with the theater. As a result, I believe that the theater is more than just a workplace to him. I suggest sending a team to search his workstation. Now, this note sounds like it could really relate to the game Control, with an altered item messing with his mind. And I think I'm talking about the projector, since there was a projector that messed with people's mind. Yeah. Granny Zena, April 3rd, 1955. Security Manager V. Nikov. To security employees, I'd like to call your attention to the fact that Zenata Muravyova, aka Granny Zena, is not allowed to enter or approach the sapling warehouse without authorization under my circumstances. Comrade Muravyova has previously taken seeds and saplings of experimental flowers back to her dwelling under the pretext of performing an inspection, then cultivated them privately. Since these plants are in early experimental stages and may have characteristics that have yet to be fully studied, this could be dangerous. P.S. Don't react to Granny Zena's rudeness. Behave yourself. Well, she's funny anyways, so. Date May 2nd, 1955. Vavilov Complex Assistant Manager V. Zalatukin to Security Manager V. Nyayakov, top secret. Inform Comrade Sekhanov about the incident in the germination workshop. Cordon off the hospital where the victim is being treated. Let no one into the ward other than medical personnel and Comrade Sekhanov. Wow. Oh, this is Sekhanov right here. There's a lot to read, but I'm gonna say okay. Dr. Sekhanov is a neurosurgeon, roboticist, inventor, and philanthropist. He began his career studying collective intelligence at the Soviet Academy of Medical Sciences. Brain's research center where he hoped to engineer a perfect way of life for the communal cities of the future. He worked on the Mankind Project before the war, dedicated himself to studying the polymer after it was discovered. After World War II, he was put in charge of a robotics program designed to make up for the country's significant lack of human resources and took over Facility 3826 on Comrade Stalin's personal order. Once Soviet robots had been distributed throughout the world, Comrade Sekhanov became the Minister of Industry. His revolutionary discovery of the polymer's capacity for mimetic adaptation made it possible to inject this extraordinarily promising new technology into human tissues. This laid the framework for what would later become Collective 2.0, a merging of humans and machines into a single neural network capable of fundamentally transforming and improving the everyday lives of not just Soviet citizens but the entire world. Dmitry Sergeyevich, 52 years old. Social credit 9.1, workplace facility 3826. Position general director. Okay. It's a lot to read, so you know what? I'm going through it all. I don't care. Nyakov Vladimir Olagovich, 47 years old, social credit 8.2, workplace Mevalov Complex, position security manager. Nyakov was a special operative and intelligence officer during the war. After World War II, he served as a supply officer, actively fighting against enemies of the people in the Brown Plague. Personally arrested Comrade Vavilov on Stalin's orders, but later became the botanist, a close friend and comrade. Despite this, yeah, I'm playing. Okay. He personally arrested Comrade Vavilov on Stalin's order, but later became the botanist's close friend and comrade. Despite this, Yakov was assigned to his current position immediately after the complex was created. Regzin Alexander Osipovich, 29 years old, social credit 6.4, Vavilov Complex, senior genetic engineer. Ragozin is a young Vavilov engineer and an orphan who lost his parents to the Brown Plague during the war. He is an introvert, but also a very talented genetic engineer who has set the record as the youngest specialist at the facility and the one who has performed the most successful genetic experiments. His most interesting papers, which include mobile oil, plant-based cattle feed, and self-replicating fast-growing plants, have won him a number of awards. Oh wait, not what I meant to do. Uh, Roof Anton Pavlovich. This guy looks way older than the engineer guy. This guy looks like 50, not 33. 33 years old, social credit 7.3, workplace Vavilov complex, position consulting psychiatrist. Roof is an expert or prisoner on prisoner psychology and criminal behavior. Every prisoner sentenced to community service has talked to me, scrupulous and careful. He is known as a cold, thoughtful, and reclusive individual. I keep doing that. I'm going to press back. He's 29. His social credit is 6.4. No. Hold on. Okay, that's the best way to go back. Vavilov Nikolai Ivanovich, 67 years old, social credit 7.9, workplace Vavilov complex, position manager. That makes sense. Nikolai Vavilov is a geneticist and botanist. He led botanical expeditions to Western Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, and South America that have enabled him to identify the original sites of the morphogenesis of plants. Vavilov laid the foundation for the study of plant immunity and discovered the law of the homological series in the hereditary variation of organisms. He oversaw the creation of the world's largest collection of cultivated plant seeds, created the system used by the Soviet government to test varieties of cultivated plants, and formulated the principles that now govern the activities of the country's primary agrarian sciences center. Now in charge of Vavilov complex, one of the largest complexes of facility 3826. Vavilov breeds new species of plants in order to expand our planet's agriculture potential and prepare for the ongoing plan to colonize outer space. What was this guy's social credit? Solatukin, sorry, I read that name. Victor Estemovich, 62 years old, social credit 7.7, workplace Vavilov complex, position assistant manager. An agronomist, and service engineer. Zolotukin was one of the first to speak out against Lysenko, and his theory before Vavilov's theories had been approved. A businesslike man of few words, he has demonstrated a high level of professionalism when it comes to overseeing the activities of the complex. Well, I need to see in making this a little bit faster because it's very slow. Sensitivity. Let me just put it on 1.0. Oh, why does that look like that? That's a bit too fast, I think. need to get this to be faster though. This, why does this feel like this? Controller dead zone. If I set it shorter, does it go faster? Okay. I can't tell if it's better or worse. Just make it like that. Whoa, 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 okay, okay, whoa. I did not know that would do that. Whoa, chill out, bro. Oh, man. Oh, no, no, no. What is going on, bro? Oh, crap, dude. I can't even... I'm not even moving. Oh my, bro. I need to close app. Hold on. This is ridiculous.